Hello Tauruses, and welcome to your weekly zodiac reading. My name is Jessica, and this is for your either sun, moon, and rising. And before we get started, I want to share with you some changes that I am making to the channel a little bit. And I'm going to be focusing on the 12 zodiac readings so that you can tailor your readings a little bit better. Also, of course, I'm keeping the goddess readings, but instead of daily, it will go to a weekly reading. So I feel that that's just a little bit better, so that we can also add a god reading or a divine masculine reading to that. I felt like we were just missing a point that we needed to go into. So finally, we are going to have a pick a card. So it's going to be differently themed depending on what messages come through, okay? So a little bit more structure as far as giving you the option to be able to navigate your way through the readings according to what your needs are. So let's get right to your reading, and we're going to start with your overall energy for the week. And we're going to just get a theme card out. I've already cleared these, so just a quick little shuffle. That's what I'm feeling. And we're going to go to tarot to clarify the different aspects of the week for you. So this one is your overall reading, and it's yin and yang, creating harmony through balance. So that is beautiful. And I love that her third eye has a yin and yang symbol as well on the throat chakra, as well as a butterfly. And I'm hearing some transformation. We've got a star, feeling some Aquarius energy is coming through. We've got vulva, prosperity, guidance, and direction. So this is your higher self. This is the messages that are going to be coming through that are either from your higher self or your future self, to assist in guiding you this week on the messages. And then let's go to your guides, your gods, your goddesses, your angels, your devils, all the supporting energy. I sometimes think of it as like a basket holding your beautiful journey, and all of these energies are supporting it. So this is from that source, and this is wisdom, learning, joy, art, and music. So we're going to see how these messages all align with your week, and how these can shine some light on your journey this time. So, and this is going to be for what's hidden, for perhaps something that is lying dormant or under the surface that we're either not choosing to look at, or we don't see. That this message is for that unseen thing that deserves to have some messages for that, and that is memories. So I'm definitely seeing a theme here, and it's so interesting with every reading how you can see the colors too. Vulva, she is with prophecy, guidance, and direction. I love this deck because it is very earthy. It's a lot with the fairy world, and we're going into fall, and I'm seeing that monarch butterfly, and then you go into wisdom, learning, joy, art, and music, and then you go to the butterfly here. So we've got all of this transformational energy here, but also what I'm hearing too is to create balance, as well as getting really grounded in your direction of where you want to take your life. So let's go into tarot and define each of these categories a little bit clearer. So we've got the Ace of Cups, we've got the Nine of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups, yes, and we've got, I'm going to do one more for this one, and it is the Three of Pentacles. For your higher self or future self, we've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the King of Swords on the bottom, which which is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, your guides and all of your spiritual energies encompassing your journey. You've got the Two of Wands, Ace of Swords, 2 more please. You've got the Fool, of course, and then the 10 of Wands. All right. For what's hidden, we've got the Queen of Wands, we've got the 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. All right, let's talk about this. Let's see what's going on. All right, so for the overall energy for the week, I definitely I'm feeling that harmony is definitely the message for you to tap into this week. The overflowing of emotions and cups and kind of an outpouring of feelings are very much here. This is good. This is release. I'm seeing that the 9 of Wands being in reverse, this is the energy that you're moving away from the battle. You're moving away from disharmony. And it's time for you to really look at how far you've come and the balance that you're creating in your life. And it is with this energy of you're getting really content with this aspect of surrender, of the harmony of your life, and if not, this is what you get to tap into, of being really grateful for how far you've come and what you've created this far, and to tap into the 3 of Pentacles energy. This energy is really coming together with like-minded people, the people that support this energy of harmony and balance in life. Same energetic ways of thinking, so that you can continue to uplift your life and create the life that you want. And a lot of times we can get stuck on not feeling like we are creating really the world we want, and that is when we don't feel like we have direction. And so you've got over here in your guides, which is the Ace of Swords, and that is your idea of direction. That is getting really clear on that. So I'll save that for just a minute and we'll go further, but you've got a really clear message here for you to keep tapping into that harmony of balance in your life. And I always talk about that in my goddess readings, as far as that we've got to balance those energies out. If we're not in balance, we create a lot of chaos in our life and we don't create structure. And so that's where this feeling of we can't move into the 6 of Pentacles, of giving our gifts, because we don't feel like we have perhaps that direction yet. And Source is telling you do. Taurus, you guys are so amazing. You've got such a grounded energy and so powerful, and you're just always beautifully there. And you've got this. You've got the ability to really ground yourself into that earth energy so that you can create the life you want in the 3D. That's part of your superpower, is to be able to be that King of Swords energy of knowing what you're doing, knowing what direction you're going to. And it's beautiful, but you've got a few things that are in your way. The Knight of Swords is coming in fast, and it's in reverse, which is actually, I'm feeling a little bit of a positive here. It's not arrogance, it's just, I feel like perhaps I don't know enough, or I don't know if I have the guidance to get where I'm going. You do. So eventually you'll get to turn this upright and really, you know, that you see this horse is in action, it's moving. And when you get really clear of what direction that you want to go, then the guidance will come for you to take each step. And your guides with this beautiful wisdom, learning, joy, art, and music. So what is this? This is the fool's journey. We are all the fool. We are all setting off. And I mean, you've got this straight up in that line of being courageous to step forward, perhaps into something new, in a new direction. And you've got the Two of Wands here. You've got choices. You're about to set off. You've got the Ace of Swords here. You've got this ability to really get grounded into your knowing and trust that you have the wisdom to move forward with what you want to create in your life. And it could feel like a little bit of a burden to be in a space of life and the things that are in your way. What I'm hearing with this wisdom is learning, joy, art, and music, is to really take the time for yourself. If you're not taking the time to heal, then you can feel very weighted down and not able to handle the burdens that you've got, or the things you get to carry, your responsibilities, things like that, if you're not taking the time for yourself. And I say this especially, like, okay, so say you're a parent and you've got children, you become a better parent by taking and getting a sitter, getting someone you love to watch the kids for an evening while you go and read a book, go to the park, have some alone time, take a bubble bath. Be able to recoup so that you can be there for others. Do something you love. Start playing a musical instrument. If you're an artist, start drawing or painting again. I love just getting on the treadmill and listening to music. To tap into that source is so healing. To tap into art, it's wisdom. And wisdom flows through us through the absence of things as well as the fullness of things. And then things won't feel so burdensome for us when we get really truly aligned and taking care of ourselves so we may take care of others. And what's hidden in this column, what I'm hearing is there could be some memories of some things that perhaps are deserving of some healing. The Queen of Wands is in reverse. Now, the Queen of Wands she's fiery and she's passionate and she is vivacious and she is full of life. And perhaps our memories are in our way from past hurts that are in our way from feeling this fire energy. And so she's in reverse because of it. We're not feeling vivacious. And so that's where it goes back to that wisdom of our guides going, are you nurturing? Are you going into creating harmony with the yin and the yang, a balance in our life? Are we balancing our lives? Are we having enough time to, yes, provide, but are we nurturing? Are we doing self-care? Are we taking care of our bodies? Are we eating healthy? Are we spending time with loved ones, with people of like mind, like energy, to be able to assist us perhaps in finding guidance, to finding our direction? Because when we are surrounding ourselves with people who perhaps they have gotten a few steps in a direction that we want to be, that pulls us in that direction when we surround ourselves with like-minded beings and like-minded people that are on the healing journey. They're just in victim and you're around victims all the time. It's so draining. It's time to really step into your knowing, into your power and your wisdom, and start doing things that make your life joyful. Stepping into that full energy of, I'm going to start on a new adventure. I'm going to start going to new places. I'm going to create new relationships in my life so that I can be inspired and I can be inspiring. So I love this reading. It's very, very beautiful, Taurus. You have such a beautiful way of just really being such a huge presence and inspiring everyone that you're around. You just have this easygoing bull energy, but powerful energy, and we all deserve to learn something from you, Tauruses. It is a beautiful gift that you are here. So with that said, I'm so glad that you joined me today. I look forward to you joining me next week, and as far as all my other beautiful readings that will happen this week for all the different energies, I hope that you join me. And make sure that you like, subscribe, and of course comment. I love the feedback. So I will see you on the next Zodiac, if not the other beautiful messages. We'll see you then. Bye.